You won't believe your eyes. In today's video, we're diving into some of the most ridiculous and downright confusing truck maneuvers ever caught on camera. From poorly timed turns and unbelievable drifts, to hilariously failed reverse attempts, you'll be left wondering, how did these people even get a license? Get ready, because what you're about to see will leave you both laughing and furious. In the world of construction, there are people who make history in unexpected ways. This video compiles the peak moments when heavy equipment operators suddenly become circus performers, and the ending couldn't be more tragic. Prepare yourself for some incredible fails. Watch the dramatic moments as the truck sinks into the mud. The sound of wood breaking echoes, and a life lesson is presented in a way that couldn't be clearer. This is not just a video about trucks, but a story about courage, recklessness, and a little bit of naivety. On the muddy wasteland, when all hope seemed lost, a steel monster appeared. It was a T-150 tractor, its engine roaring like thunder, slowly pulling a giant Kamaz truck stuck in the mud. This scene was not only a rescue, but also a testament to the enduring strength and never-give-up spirit.
Ой, точно подмоет. Это работает тут в таких условиях.
Recent severe weather has caused severe flooding at the Torkham border crossing, leading to major disruptions to travel. Heavy storms and torrential rains have washed away major sections of the road, making travel extremely difficult and dangerous. The Kraz 255B1 is a powerful, six-wheel drive off-road truck. The B1 is an improved version of the original Kraz 255. It is known for its incredible off-road capabilities, which is why you often see videos of it crossing rivers, driving through mud, and overcoming obstacles. A video that recently went viral shows a dump truck crash, a stark reminder of the importance of road safety. The footage captures the moment the massive vehicle spins out of control, showing how quickly an accident can happen and the devastating consequences it can have. The first step is to take a deep breath and calmly assess the situation. Don't panic. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, we turn things around. We look at the problem from a new perspective, brainstorm different solutions, and don't hesitate to ask for help. In a moment of chaos, a houseboat was swept away by the strong current, crashing straight into the solid concrete footing of a bridge. A loud crash shattered the silence, splintering wood and splashing water. The house's flimsy structure tilted to one side, while the sturdy bridge stood firm, defying the force. We are more than just logging trucks. We are a symbol of resilience, of hardened lumberjacks, and of relentless work. Each load leaves with a heavy burden, but also with the pride of a legacy. From narrow, winding mountain roads to troubled construction sites, we explore the fine line between expert driving and reckless driving. Are these drivers doing their best, or are they just desperate drivers? Prepare for a thrilling ride. Watch truck, crane, and excavator drivers face impossible challenges on treacherous roads. This is more than just driving skills. It's a high-stakes battle of wits, where even the slightest mistake could lead to disaster.
привет. У нас тут немного.
The roads of Yakutia, a vast region in Russia, present a unique challenge. Despite being one of the coldest places on Earth, the terrain is incredibly diverse. In winter, the roads often freeze over, turning into icy slides that shimmer in the dim light of the Sunday. It's a thrilling and beautiful driving experience.
Походим в этом слайде. Слайд с бульдозером. Ладно.
When the icy roads of Siberia's Yakutia region melt, they can become deadly traps. This giant Kamaz truck, a symbol of endurance, became horribly stuck, sinking deep into the thin ice. When your MTZ-82's transmission fails, don't panic. Here are some steps you can take to diagnose and fix the problem and get your tractor back in business. The battle between Mitsubishi and Hilux has no winners or losers. Each vehicle has its own advantages and disadvantages. Hilux is the perfect choice for those who need a durable, reliable vehicle for work. As for Mitsubishi, it will be the friend of those who love exploration and adventure. A massive mud explosion has rocked Phakant, the capital of Myanmar's jade industry. What was originally a mud pit has turned into a disaster, sweeping away everything in its path. As the explosion rang out, miners fled in panic. Tons of mud and rock, byproducts of the relentless jade mining operation, poured out like a gray tsunami, engulfing the area. Get ready for a thrilling and unexpected ride. Join me as we explore the world of giant trucks and the people behind them. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on future vlogs. The bus, a steel monster, plunged into the raging brown water, its engine roaring defiantly. The murky water, thick with mud and debris, slammed against the windshield, obscuring the driver's vision. Inside, passengers leaned forward, expressions a mix of fear and grim determination as the vehicle rocked and groaned against the force of the current. Get ready for a spectacular display of destruction. Witness the sheer power as the massive Caterpillar 11-ton bulldozer goes on a rampage, reducing old cars to scrap. This is no ordinary demolition. This is a display of raw, unyielding power. The truck sped along, carrying its heavy load through the vast fields and rows of bare trees. Gusts of wind whipped up snowflakes that clung to the windows, creating a hazy layer. In the driver's seat, the driver kept his eyes fixed on the road ahead, his hands gripping the steering wheel, overcoming all difficulties to get the shipment to its destination. At a busy intersection in Campos dos Goitacazes, Rio de Janeiro, traffic was completely blocked. The cause? A large, long, and heavily loaded truck was struggling hopelessly through a tight curve. The vehicle backed up, moved forward, and backed up again, like a giant mechanical monster trying to squeeze into a box that was too small. Freezing, wild, and deadly roads in Yakutia. When the icy roads become lifelines, a life-or-death rescue begins. A powerful Volvo, braving the bitter cold to rescue trapped people. This is not just a trip, but a fight against nature. What will you do when you are alone facing the snowstorm and ice?
Wala, mas tawat na silid niya. Silid niya mas ta.
The roar of the engines tore apart the silence of the mountains and forests. On the steep hillsides, giant logs were dragged with great difficulty, leaving deep marks in the rocky soil. It was a relentless battle between human strength and the harshness of nature, between iron and steel machines and the majesty of the deep forest. Forget the paved roads. The Unimog was born to conquer the most difficult terrain. With a powerful engine and outstanding off-road capabilities, this vehicle will bring you an exciting driving experience. The Unimog is more than just a vehicle, it is a symbol of adventure. The T40 tractor, a true legend in the fields, is not only a tool of labor, but also a companion of the farmer. It is not simply a transporter of fertilizers, but also the heart of sustainable agriculture. And when winter comes, in the bitter cold, the T40 remains firmly on the road, smoothing the slippery, icy roads, ensuring safety and smoothness for everyone. Under the starry Nevada night sky, a caravan of cars drives through the night. The headlights of the cars create a tunnel of light, passing through the shadows of giant trees and old gas stations. Each car has its own story, an endless adventure. The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips.
Terus, alhamdulillah, berhasil, alhamdulillah ya.